Are you a professional woman who feels like you're white knuckling it through the day every day in all your meetings and your Zooms, helping your clients, maybe managing a family or kids or partner, whatever? I just think women do it all. And maybe you're just pushing really hard to do everything you know how to do, but you're exhausted. You don't know how to increase your income without working harder. So, in this video today, I'm going to give you some powerful solutions to show you it can be done with greater ease than ever. And I feel like I've been the best kept secret for 30 years in how to rewire your mindset to get very rapid outcomes in your income, in your bank account, in your life, and in your business. Now, you might be wondering, well, how, Cappy? That sounds really great. Well, because most people aren't teaching you how to leverage your feminine and masculine energy in business. I'm here to share with you it requires a different type of work that actually happens while you sleep. That's if you sleep in the first place due to your stress. I'm Cathy Pidwell, and for over 30 years, I've been helping high achievers maximize their subconscious mind, increase their income, decrease their stress, get off the stress loop, hard push shove way of building a business. So let's look at some science and some research that researchers have stated for years that your subconscious mind is 95% of you. Okay, which is really phenomenal when you think about it. It beats your heart, it flows your blood, it's grown your body from a little baby to wherever you are today. It's constantly at work for you. But because we're living in our head, we are thinkers, over 500 words a minute go on through the head, by the way, and we're ignoring our subconscious programming. We're ignoring all the programs we were given or downloaded with when we were little, and we're trying to override those through working harder, through pushing harder, through whatever it is we're trying to do to survive or get by or understand your subconscious is where your negotiation, how you lead, how you communicate, how you react to stress, everything is being driven, including your business. I always say your business is being driven by your subconscious mind. So when you think about it, we came into the business world and men were already there. They already learned how to push hard and grind it out and how they communicate and how they do business. And it works so well for them. And it works very well for many masculine women. But I'm telling you, the feminine people in the world, this is a grind. This is a depletion of our energy, of our nervous system. It's stressful. So many women come to me and they say, Cappy, I suck at sales. I don't want to do the thing my boss or my coach or my manager is telling me to do. And that's because they're resisting that very masculine energy at the upfront part of the conversation. So I'll tell you, there's a trap here too, ladies. You can get caught in being too feminine and not wanting to take action and being like, oh, I'll just go help this person and I'll overgive here. Or maybe someday they'll work with me and hire me. I have a client who she was giving her services away for free and always broke. And she hired me and she literally started working with me. And she's like, I cannot believe how long I have been sabotaging myself. I said, yeah, because your beliefs about yourself and your overgiving and under earning have been a theme for you forever. And I can tell you she's making more money today than ever. And she is in her 60s. So it's never too late. Let me tell you, it's never too early and it's never too late. Let's look at, again, the science. We have the four states of mind. We have the beta, alpha, theta, and delta states, which you've probably heard of. I say they're not sororities, they're actually the levels of consciousness, right? So when you're awake and you're in beta, you're stressed and you have anxiety and you're overwhelmed and you're talking to yourself at busy in your head all day. This is where stress lives. It is a very high alert, high stress state. It's a very low receptivity state. You're not able to let a lot in. You're not able to feel or hear your own intuition. It's a lot of external, outward focused energy. I hope that makes sense. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if you find yourself running in this beta state all day, every day, and you wonder why you can't hear your intuition or you can't de-stress yourself. And then, of course, when we start to go into the alpha and then theta and delta state, that's where we go to sleep at night. And when we start to relax, this is when your brain just starts to kind of unwind. And this is the prime window to begin to rewire your mindset for new outcomes. And again, you've probably heard this before. This isn't new information. Hypnotherapy was around before modern medicine. And then, of course, people came in and started to poo hoo it because it worked so well. And they talked about mind control. It has nothing to do with mind control. It has to do with how do you rewire yourself to get much easier outcomes, to have new beliefs about yourself, to stop pushing and grinding and shoving and stressing those ways that you've been taught to grow your business. So when you're in the inner ease and you have new data and information coming into that delta state, you wake up literally the next day and feel incredible. A lot of my clients tell me, Cappy, I feel like you took a wipey in my brain. I wake up and I feel amazing. To me, that's priceless because when I work with my clients, not only do I coach them logically and we look at some of those subconscious, deep seated things, I also make MP3 sessions. And if you don't work with me, you can go to my website. I'll put it in the link below. You can buy a system I have there. It's called Rewire Your Money Mindset. If money is your issue, it's just 97 bucks. It comes with a subconscious rewiring session, a closed-eyed session, along with my ebook. Because if you don't know what's stored in your subconscious and you just try to listen to stuff, you'll find that you're not going to get very good outcomes. There are steps to change, and I literally have the recipe to change. That's one option in the link below. Go check it out. But when I work with my clients in my coaching, I create these sessions live, these subconscious sessions, and I process their subconscious. I help them eliminate the emotion attached to the belief. There's a lot that happens, but I think I've really made it simple, and my clients get really remarkable results. And the beauty is they have those sessions for years. And often, once they've listened to it for a while, they've got all the outcomes. A lot of times I'll walk into a room and somebody will say, Cappy, oh my God, that changed my life. I need new sessions. And then they'll come to get an upgrade or a reboot, if you will, to where they are now. So if you're a person who's highly stressed and you don't sleep well and you're really looking for a solution, again, drop in the comments. Let me know if you're overwhelmed and you don't sleep well. I'm going to leave you at the end of this video another video to go watch because it will help you sleep like a baby. But I want to preface this where you need to do it over and over again. So I'll put it at the end of this video so you can go check it out. And here's the beauty of listening to a subconscious session that's going to rewire you as you sleep. You don't have to do anything. You simply put it on your speakerphone or put your headphones in and you press play and let my 30 years of hypnotherapy and NLP do the work for you while you sleep. And the important thing, again, on that video, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're noticing, you guys, because it is a process for people. People think it's like, oh, I can listen to one session and it's like magic. It is a process, but it's a powerful one. And if you can unplug from that overwhelm and that stress and that chaos and start to rewire your mind, you will find your outcomes, your situations, your conversations, and things begin to follow quickly. And I'll tell you why I created a lot of my money programs on my website is because I was helping so many clients over the years. And then people would come to me and say, gosh, Cappy, kind of jokingly, if you can do this and this and this for me, it sure would be great if you could help me make more money. And I kept hearing that from my clients. So I have some money programs, like I said, on my website. Check it out. It's cathypidwell.com. And just know how powerful you are and how there are solutions to do it different, to bring great ease into your life, to actually go to sleep and get downloaded with new data so that your outcomes, your behaviors, your actions, reactions, and results follow. I want you to get that. Most people are trying to change their outcome through their actions, right? However, your belief is where it begins. Do you believe success is easy? Do you believe you can make unlimited amounts of money? What are your beliefs about money? What are your beliefs about yourself? That's why I start everything with your mindset. And if you don't know what you believe, you can work yourself to a stiff. I walk into rooms where I've maybe spoken 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I can have somebody come up to me and say, Cappy, I saw you speak at such and such. I never did anything, and you were right. I'm still exactly where I was when I met you. I'm ready to get started. So, if you're ready to get started, you can go in the description below, and I have lots of free stuff in there. Please read some of the links. I have a free ebook. I have a call with me, a consultation call that is free, and that is a luxury level of one on one coaching. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're ready to master your mindset, to de stress, to get more outcomes. And be sure and watch this next video and leave me a comment. You really want to hear your feedback. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm Cathy Pidwell, and I will see you in my next video.